Good day, students! Teacher Kent here. This time, we're gonna have another mathematics lesson. Sounds interesting, right? And I'll be your guide in this learning session. Before starting, let us first have this skills check. Can you still remember how to rank data from lowest to highest? Let's see first how you do well with this data. So I want you to rank the following scores from lowest to highest. You may take a piece of paper and write your answer. So you have there the scores 98, 80, 68, and 70. So what number do you think is the lowest among the given scores? That is right. It's 68. What about for the second rank? That is right. It's 70. How about for the third rank? Yes, it's 80. Very good. And for the last rank we have? Correct. 98. Good job! Since you already know how to rank data from lowest to highest, I guess you are now ready for our next lesson. Our next lesson will be measures of central tendency of ungrouped data. But what do we mean by measures of central tendency? A measure of central tendency is a single value that attempts to describe a set of data by identifying the central position within that set of data. As such, measures of central tendency are sometimes called measures of central location. The mean, median, and mode are all valid measures of central tendency, but under different conditions. Some measures of central tendency become more appropriate to use than others. The first measure of central tendency that we're going to discuss is about the mean. So the mean or average is the most popular and well-known measure of central tendency. The mean x bar is equal to the sum of all the values of the summation of x in the data set divided by the number of values n in the data set. So we have here an example. X, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 4, 2, and 6. And we have a total number of scores which is equal to how many? That is right. It's 7. So using the formula of the mean, we have x bar is equal to the summation of x divided by n. What is the first thing you have to do? That is right. You have to add all the values of x. After that, what are you going to do? Divide it to the number of scores. So we have 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6 divided by total number of scores, which is 7. And the summation of x values is equal to 28 divided by 7. And 28 divided by 7 is equal to, that is right, is equal to 4. Then 4 is our mean. Very good. So I want you to try this for yourself. Susan got the following scores on her math quizzes: 9, 13, 13, 15, 20, 25, 13, 20, and 7. I want you to solve for the mean. So the first thing that you're going to do is to add all the, that is right, to add all the scores. So what is the total number or the total scores or the summation of x in that given set of data. We have the summation of x, which is equal to, that is right, 135. And there are how many number of scores? There are 9. So using the formula, x bar is equal to the summation of x over n. What are we going to do? That is right. We are going to substitute the numbers that we solved earlier to the formula. So the summation of x is, that is right, 135. And for the value of n, we have 9. Very good. And 135 divided by 9 is equal to, very good, 15. And 15 now is our mean. The next measure of central tendency that we are going to discuss is about the median. The median is the middle score for a set of data that has been arranged in order of magnitude. In order to calculate the median, suppose we have the data below using an odd total number of scores. So we have here an example, 2, 5, 12, 3, 7, 6, and 8. What is the first thing that we're going to do? Right, we are going to arrange this data in order from lowest to highest. So it will become 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 12. What is the next thing that we are going to do? Very good. We are going to count for the total number of scores. And our n is equal to 7. So 7, is it an odd or an even number? Very good. It is an odd number. So in order for us to solve for the median, we are going to use this formula. This formula is used to know which term or rank is our median located. So we are going to substitute the value of n to the formula. It will become, very good, 7 over 2. And 7 over 2 is equal to 3.5. Very good. And 3.5, when you round this off, is equal to 4, which means our median is located in the fourth term. And which or what number is in the fourth term? Very good. It's 6. Therefore, our median is equal to 6. So in order to calculate the median, suppose we have the data below using an even total number of scores. X is equal to 11, 15, 12, 17, 9, 7, and 9. So first thing we are going to do is to arrange this in order. It will become 7, 9, 11, 12, 15, and 17. And our n is equal to 6. And 6 is it an odd or an even number? Very good. It's an even number. So using the formula, median is equal to n over 2. Substitute the value of n. It will become 6 over 2. And 6 over 2 is equal to 3. And in this aspect, we are going to get the mean of the third term and the fourth term. So what values are there in the third term and fourth term? Very good. It's 11 and 12. So 11 plus 12 divided by 2 is equal to 23 divided by 2, or our median is equal to 11.5. Very good. So I want you to try this for yourself using the same problem as the mean. Susan got the following scores on her math quizzes: 9, 13, 13, 15, 20, 25, 13, 20, and 7. So solve for the median. So what is the first thing that you are going to do? So you are going to arrange the data in order from lowest to highest. So what number do you think is the lowest among the given sets of data? Very good. It's 7. After 7, we have Very good. 9. Then we have 13. Next, 13. Another 13. 15. Very good. 20. 20 and the last number is very good. It's 25. Next, what are we going to do is to count for the total number of scores. And the total number of scores in this set of data is equal to, very good, is equal to 9. So is 9 an odd or an even number? Very good. It's an odd number. So the median is equal to n divided by 2. We are going to substitute n to 2. It will become 9 divided by 2. And 9 divided by 2 is equal to, very good, 4.5. And when you round off 4.5, what number is the fifth term? Very good. It's 13. Therefore, our median is 13. Very good. So the next measures of central tendency of ungroup data that we are going to discuss is about the mode. What do we mean by the mode? The mode is the most frequent score in our data set. On a histogram, it represents the highest bar in a bar chart or histogram. You can therefore sometimes consider the mode as being the most popular option. An example of mode is presented below. So we have here a data set for 7, 3, 2, 7, 6, and 8. The first thing that we need to do is for us to arrange the data set in order so that we can see which number we think appeared mostly. So it will become, the first number is 2. Next, we have 3, 4, very good, 6. Next is 7, another 7, and the last one is 8. Very good. So which do you think appeared the most in this set of data? Very good. It's 7. Therefore, 7 is our mode. So I want you to try this for yourself. This problem is the same as the problem that we had in the mean and median. Susan. So Susan got the following scores on her math quizzes. So solve for the mode. So we have here the scores of Susan on her math quizzes. We have 9, 13, 13, 15, 20, 25, 13, 20, and 7. So as what I said earlier, we need to arrange this in order for us to see which we think appear the most, for us to see clearly. Okay, so arrange this. It will become, very good, 7. Next, very good, 9. After 9, we have, very good, 13. Another 13. And very good, another 13. After 13, what number do you think? It's number 15. After 15, we have, very good, 20. Another 20. And the last number is, very good, 25. So in this set of data, which do you think appeared mostly? Or which do you think appeared the most? Very good. It's 13. Therefore, our mode is equal to 13. So, this is the end of our learning session. Again, Teacher Kent here, and this is Exploring Mathematics.